Salute to all the Patreon members, all the subscribers, all the new viewers. I want to thank you guys for your support. It really means a lot to me. Right now, I'm on the road. I'm actually out the country, so that's why I'm not on the Electro Voice microphone. I'm on a headset right now. So bear with me with the audio. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys could do me a favor, check out the links in the description box below for the Patreon page. I made a Patreon video a few days ago. I forgot to upload it. But I'll make a new one here shortly and upload it. Usually when I make Patreon videos, because I'm on the road, for those who are Patreon members, y'all know when I make those videos, I try to make 2 videos a week, and one of the videos I'm driving, I'm on the road, and then once I make it, I forget to upload it. Right, so because I'm on my way to work when I make those videos. But anyways, check out the links for the Facebook page also. Link is in the description box below. Let's get right into it. So Alysha Burney, I almost said Alysha Burns, sorry. Alysha Burney from Kansas City, Missouri. She was a content creator. I think she had her own like production company where she was filming, writing, doing skits on the internet. She had close to 1.3 million subscribers on YouTube. And I think she had a little bit more than that on TikTok. I honestly have never seen her videos. But I want to take this time to say rest in peace. It was a tragic, sad event that happened. This woman right here was in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. And she was celebrating her 25th birthday. And she passed away right before her birthday. Either on the day or right before her birthday. Now, when the reports first came out, it was said that somebody had like spiked her drink with something, but put too much, and that's what caused her to pass. Then her brother came out. Her brother Charles Burney came out and said she doesn't do drugs. Well, here's the thing, and I believe him. They said she had an asthma attack in her sleep, and I believe them. But just because, let's say it was somebody did put something in your drink, that doesn't mean that you do drugs. It means that you got drugged. It happens all the time overseas and even in America. All right. But the family's coming out saying that, hey, she doesn't do drugs. She was not drugged. She had an asthma attack. There was somebody with her at the time of her passing. She had an asthma attack in her sleep. All right. I didn't even know you could get asthma attacks in your sleep. But I'm going to go by what the family says. And let me read the article. Her brother, Charles Burney, says she does not do drugs. He told Fox 4 she was a self-loving and happy individual who cherished her life and was looking forward to the upcoming year's plans. She was in Mexico to celebrate her birthday. She was a very classy young woman. He continued, there's a spread of misinformation online stating different things based on speculation. These sources lack credibility. It should not be believed. My sister did not engage in environments that would lead to such situations. Charles had previously addressed speculation in an Instagram post confirming Alysha's passing. It is extremely difficult seeing all the false narratives trying to defame her legacy. And we are ready to take legal action for those continuing to spread false information regarding her passing. He continued, we know so many people care about her and we'll share more information soon, but just give us some time and please stop harassing the family. Her legacy will still live on forever. Okay. Let me switch screens here. It's a better picture of over here. Hold on. Let me get the tab. There we go. This is a much nicer picture right here. I like this picture. All right. Now, so stop spreading lies, stop spreading rumors. somebody was with her at the time when when she passed. They confirmed it was a um damn. Why am I having a brain fart already? Why am I having a brain fart? They already confirmed that it was a not a asthma attack. My bad. Damn. Can't even talk. The family already confirmed that it was an asthma attack. People around her confirmed that it was an asthma attack. Um, this was a person, I never seen any of her videos, but they're content creators that I follow. And when people give you just entertainment, even if the video was only 30 seconds long and you laughed at it, it's the highlight of your day. You look forward to see what content people are putting out to create for your enjoyment. And, you know, they're a part of your day, especially when people make daily content and you enjoy their content, it becomes a part of your day. You get up in the morning, get dressed, eat, go to work, check your social media, excuse me, and bam, your favorite content creator makes another funny video. The engagement in the comment section, people are laughing and enjoying themselves in the comment section, watching your content. They can't wait for you to go on the road so they can see you in person. Uh, there's we are all following somebody on social media, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whichever platform that we enjoy. And when people pass away at such a young age in a tragic way, um, damn, it's like a part of you is gone. All right. So one more time, our condolences to the family and rest in peace to this young lady right here. But I also want to raise awareness. I also want to raise awareness. Put her to the side. This is a tragic event. Put her to the side, right? Men that go abroad and unfortunate things happen to them, right? There are men that have traveled abroad and unfortunate things happen to them. I've covered many stories where men and women have traveled abroad and they unfortunately lose their lives. But when you look on social media, right? When you look on TikTok, Instagram, even YouTube, there's a lot of women. Women are the loudest, right? When it comes to what I'm about to say right here, women are the loudest. You see some men doing this also, but women are the loudest when it comes to laughing at men who lose their lives overseas. And I think that's disgusting. I don't think anybody should be laughed at just because they lose their lives abroad. Like I can't even believe that when I open up my phone and I see, you remember that brother from of Jamaican descent that was from Minneapolis that went down to Brazil, and him and his friend met up with two women. He took them out to eat, showed them a good time. They went back to the house. They drugged him, overdosed on however much they gave him to drug him, robbed him. You were hanging out with this man damn near all day. And you go to TikTok, there were a bunch of women saying, okay, these men that die and this is that and the third, they deserve it. They were saying he deserved it. Uh, there's actually whole entire channels. Well, not TikTok, they're not called channels, but pages. But women, they're too cowardly to show their faces. I've seen a couple pages where women show different articles of men who lost their lives being drugged, robbed, even if they didn't die, even if they didn't end up dead, right? They were drugged, robbed. Some of them ended up dying because of an overdose. But just the fact that they got harmed overseas, women found that hilarious. And then you look in the comment section, it's a bunch of women co-signing the evil talking points that some of these women in these videos make about men losing their lives, right? There were false narratives about this woman right here on how she passed, and the family and friends, they came out to clear the rumors and the misinformation, right? And they're taking legal action against people who keep on spreading lies and misinformation, right? But if this woman right here were a man, single mother TikTok, single mother Twitter would have had a field day clowning this woman. Well, if this woman was a man, right? We've seen this over and 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 over again in the traveling community, where when men travel and all right, people are single, they're not celibate. There are some couples that travel abroad. There are a lot of singles that travel abroad, men and women. When men travel abroad, they're single. You know, hey, if they meet somebody they like, two people that get together, they do what adults do. Women do the same thing. All right. I've met just as many women traveling abroad as I have men. And I've said this over and over and over again. For those that don't know who I am, I go by Splashwave Beats. I've been either living or traveling abroad. This year would make it 16 years. I'm actually in a different country right now, right? In this country that I'm in, it's not just the locals that are here. There's Asians, East Indians. Well, East Indians are Asians. There's Africans. There's Caribbean women, right? There's European women. There's Australian women traveling abroad, moving abroad. If something bad were to happen to him, is that funny? If a man were to harm them, is that funny? No, it's not funny. So why is it funny to women when something bad or a man loses his life traveling abroad? Right? If a man were to have an asthma attack, or hell, maybe if somebody did slip something in their drink, why do a lot of women and a few men take it upon themselves to go on social media and project hatred onto men, right? When I cover these stories, because there's another woman in the Dominican Republic, I cannot pronounce her name. I think she's East Indian, either East Indian or Indonesian. She was going to the University of Pittsburgh, I believe. She was going to a school in Pittsburgh. I think she graduated. She went over to the DR to celebrate, and she ended up losing her life. That's not a laughing matter. This right here is not a laughing matter. The man, the French man who went down to Argentina, he got drugged and robbed by 5 women. That's not a laughing matter, right? All the men who have traveled to Brazil, Colombia, any other country, you name it, Argentina, Thailand, the Philippines, getting drugged and robbed, that's not a laughing matter, right? I think it's a sickness, and I don't wish death upon anybody, right? I don't wish death upon anybody, but the thing is, you got to come into you if you laugh at somebody, man or a woman, who loses their lives traveling abroad, right? But I always see people giving their condolences to women, but then laughing at men who lose their lives. That's just as disgusting. This whole man hating culture that we live in, I don't, that's what I wanted to talk about. And for those of us who do travel, we're in these spaces, whether it be Facebook groups, TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. We see this all the time, right? Women that make these pages laughing at men who lose their lives abroad or getting drugged and robbed. I hope each and every one of them lose their pages. And the people in the comment section co-signing that, I hope they lose their pages too. I hope they're not even allowed back on the platform. I hope they get banned from these platforms when they make content like that or they leave comments like that, right? Everybody should be allowed to travel. Doesn't matter if it don't matter if you just vacationing to have a good time or you going over someplace to have a different kind of fun. It doesn't matter. If it's legal, then you have the right to do whatever it is that you want to do if it's legal. So that's what I wanted to make. I didn't want to be on here too long. You guys take care. I'm over and I'm out. I'm about to go work out. Rest in peace to Alysha Burney. Condolences to her family. I'm over and I'm out. Peace.